Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kingsley and this is Rhythm Holdings LLC. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I was able to catch this GBP USD trade. And this is my inner circle on WhatsApp. Let me go up a little bit so that you get to understand what I'm trying to show you guys here. The date, I just want to show you guys the date. Yes, I just want to show you guys the date so that you get to understand the dates and the time that this trade was actually taking. And this is the date, 8th of August 2024 on Thursday. And I posted a signal very early in the morning alerting them to buy not just GBP USD but also GBP JPY as well. And all the trades that I gave on that very particular day went very well. This is the GBP JPY setup, and also this is the GBP USD setup that we are currently on. I asked them whether they are still holding, and so this is the GBP USD trade that we are going to talk about today. And let me use this to help you guys understand how I was able to catch this trade. Then we will go back to the charts and we will learn more on it. Okay, so this is on the 2-hour time frame. When you look here, you realize that this is on the 2-hour time frame. Let me zoom in a little bit. This is on the 2-hour time frame. When I wake up in the morning, I realize that the market has traded down to my weekly support zone. This is my weekly support zone, and I'll show you guys on the chart shortly. This is my weekly support zone. So I realized that the market has traded down to my weekly support zone and then has traded up. And so I waited for the market to come back into this zone. And actually, I knew that there is going to be a double down because this zone here is a weekly support zone and it needs to hold this market. It's a major zone, a major support zone that I was expecting it to hold the market. So when the market sold back into this zone, I drew my counter trend line like this. On normal days, I will wait for my counter trend line to break out and then come back and then break out of the counter trend line. There is a resistance here, and then also break out of this resistance, come back and then retest this zone, and then look out for my confluences and I will enter the trade. But I saw that this double down here will really push the market up because the market makers has already trapped the sellers already by letting them believe that this double down will really go down. This is something that I learned in a very hard way, but I think one of these days I'm going to teach you guys about this. When I saw this fake chart pattern, I realized that the market will buy. Even if it can't break this resistance zone, it will buy from here up to this zone. After I saw this indecision candles forming here, about 1, 2, 3, I had this bullish engulfing candlestick. And after this bullish engulfing, I had this candlestick formed. And as soon as this candlestick closed, I entered the market at the opening of the next candlestick. And so that was how I was able to enter this market. So now let's go back to the charts and then let's see what actually motivated me, what I saw on the weekly time frame, on the daily time frame, and on the 2 hours that made me to jump into this trade. So this is GBP USD and we are on the weekly time frame. The trade was taking somewhere here. It was taking somewhere here. Let me see. It was taking somewhere here. Yeah. And so when I came to the chart, I went straight to the weekly time frame because most of the times on that very particular day, I did not trade on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So when I came back on Thursday, I wanted to look at what the market was doing or what the market did the previous week. And when I opened the chart, I realized that the market is bouncing off this zone. And I have zones on my chart that I have marked from monthly, weekly, daily to the 4-hour. So I realized that the market is currently on my weekly support. And what even motivated me more to take this trade was because I saw that this trade has break out of this support zone And what we saw here this past week was a retracement, and there was a lot of imbalances here that the market will need to fill. So when I came back and realized that the market has already filled all these imbalances and it is bouncing off from here, I said that no, this market will really buy. And one other thing that I saw also that motivated me to also take that buy trade was this. I saw this head and shoulder pattern here, this neckline being broken, and the market coming back to retest here. So when I saw it, I said that no, this market, we have to push it up. This is the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, I saw this indecision candle, and it also motivated me, and that is also one other reason that made me to enter this buy, because I saw that the sellers are trying to push the market down, but they were exhausted here, and the buyers also took control from here and then began to what? Push the market up. Though the sellers pushed the market down a little bit, but later on the buyers came in and then began to what? Push the market up. So it was also because of this indecision candle here that motivated me, or that made me to what? Buy this GBP USD. I did not take only this trade, but I was able to layer it from down here till the market hit TP, and we made a lot of money out of this trade. So on the 4-hour time frame, as I showed you, on the 4-hour time frame, I did not enter the market on the 4-hour time frame. I entered the market on the 2-hour time frame. So on the 2-hour time frame, this is what I saw. Let me show you what I saw. This is what I saw. I saw the markets buying up to this zone, bouncing it down again. And then when I saw this bullish engulfing candlestick, I did not rush into it, because I do not want to rush into the market. You can have a bullish engulfing candlestick and the market will buy a little and then what? Bounce down again, retest it and continue to go down, because I have a major monthly time frame support zone here waiting for the market to also come here and react on it. So when I saw this bullish engulfing candle, I did not rush into it. I gave myself another hour. So after another 2 hours, this candlestick also opened. This candlestick, let me make this candlestick also open. This candlestick also opened. And the sellers tried to push it down. But when it got here, the buyers came in. And when I saw this indecision candle, I entered the market right above it. I waited for the market to trade here. And when it was coming up, I entered here. And the market began to sell down again. I wasn't online by then. When I enter trade, sometimes I just off my phone, I leave the chart, I close my MT5, and I move far away from my chart. And when I came back, I realized that boom, boom, we are in profit. And that was when I began to layer it. I saw this break of structure on this resistance, so I waited for the market to come back here, retest here again, and when it gave me this bullish engulfing candlestick, I entered the market somewhere here, somewhere here. I entered again, I layer it here, and then the market began going up again. And I remember I had another entry. I had another entry here. Yes, I remember I had another entry here. Exactly here. Because I saw the market consolidating here, and when it break out of this structure, I was looking at it because I knew that the market will surely come. This is my TP. So I knew that the market will definitely come and hit my TP. So I monitored the market, and as soon as this bullish candlestick closed above this zone, I entered another buy position here. The market went up, came back and retest, and then boom, boom, we hit our TP here. And so that was how I was able to catch this trade. And currently, this is the trade that we are in, and we are just praying that the market will go up and then come and hit our TP. But mind you, I'm still expecting a little pullback to retest here before the market will officially go up like this. But when it comes to retest, we will still give it another entry, same stop loss, and then boom, same TP. Thank you very much for watching this video. My name is Kingsley. Please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel.